Okay, welcome dear students. We are today going to look at basic logic gates in your experimental schedule. Now, if you go to the manual on page number 61, you have basic logic gates. So, as part of practicals, you will have to verify the functioning of these logic gates. Now, in theory, you must have done digital electronics. You are introduced to the concept of gates already. So what is digital electronics? Digital electronics is that field of electronics which only deals with two levels, that is either the low level or the high level, or you can call them the zero state and the one state, or the off state and the on state. So zero everywhere represents the off state or the low level, and one represents the high level. Now, how do these circuits and these gates function? They are designed to perform certain mathematical operations. Now, out of the logic gates, the basic logic gates are AND, OR and the NOT gate. Now, what does the AND gate do? AND performs the operation of multiplication, OR performs the operation of addition. So if you see, this is my AND gate. This table which is showing input and output. See, A and B, these two are the inputs on the left hand side. Y is the output on the right hand side, and this is the symbol of the AND gate. Now, AND gate will only show 1 when both the inputs are 1. Similarly, it will be when both the inputs are 0, the output is 0. When one input is 0, again there will be no output because you need two ones to make a 1. So AND gate, you can see that the output is going to be high only when both the inputs are 1. So this is nothing but your AND gate. Then you have the OR gate. In the OR gate, if any one input is 1, you will still get a 1. So for two zeros, obviously it is 0. But out of these two, second input, the B input is 1, output will be 1. The A input is 1, so the output will be 1. And when both are 1, obviously it is going to be 1. So these are the basic operations which you should know. Now the other gate that I spoke of was the NOT gate. Now what does the NOT gate do? The NOT gate, whenever you give an input, the NOT gate output is going to be the opposite of that. So if I give 0 at the input, my output is going to be 1, and if the input is 1, my output is going to be 0. So your truth table for the NOT gate is just two inputs, because whenever you give any input, the output is going to be the opposite or the complement of it. Now, how are you going to verify? So in the experiment, what I am going to do, you are going to take gates and you are going to connect them. You are going to give some input and you are going to check whether the output is verified as per this table. We will only think about the AND gate first, okay, which I will show you on the circuit and how you are going to connect. The same process you will follow for OR gate, NOT gate, further NAND gate and NOR gates, that we will do later. So just look at the AND gate. Now, before you start connecting, let me introduce you to the concept of to this device which is known as a breadboard. Now a breadboard is nothing but it is a base, it is a substrate on which you are going to connect the circuit. So if you see your breadboard, if you see it closely, you will see that there is a grid formation. Now there are two big patches of the grid, and these are the two narrow patches over here. This groove which is there in the center, this is an insulated groove, and here also the two narrow channels which you have, 1, 2, 3 and 4. As you can see, this wire we have connected as a bridge because this part again is not connected. So how does this work? One line is completely connected in the horizontal direction. So if you see this, suppose just look at this part. So first row, second row, The first row, all the slots are interconnected. Second row also, all the slots are interconnected. In this broad patch, they are vertically connected. So whenever you put a wire, suppose you have a wire which is connected in one slot over here, then if you want to connect this at this point to another point, then you will just take this vertical line and you will insert that element over here, and both these elements are now connected. So the vertical lines here are connected and here the horizontal rows are connected. Now keeping this in mind, we will start connecting the AND gate. Now where do you see the AND gates? AND gates are available in IC form. So let me show you. This is a circuit which we have already connected and kept for you. AND gates, for that matter, AND or all gates are available in the IC form. What do you mean by IC? IC means integrated circuit. So on this black chip, you will see that around this you have seven leads. You have 7 leads on either side. Now what are these 7 leads? These are nothing but points at which you can connect the input or the output, and on this chip you have 4 AND gates. So if you take an IC, now how will you know which IC has AND gate, which IC has OR gate, which one has NOT gate? There are numbers on this. So the code numbers are, again, they are universal. If you take an IC with a certain code number anywhere on the earth, you will know that that code number has AND gates only. So this is your IC which has AND gates. If you see in your manual, this is the first AND gate IC. What is the number? 7408. So when you want to connect AND gates, you will take an IC of number 7408 and you will use this to study the AND gate functioning. Now if you see this IC closely, this is the internal circuitry. Now when you take this IC, there is a black notch over here. If you see, there is this black notch. That black notch represents the pin number 14. So if you place it like this, it starts from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and cyclic order. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So pin number 1 and pin number 7 and pin number 14. You have to remember, pin number 7 and pin number 14 as shown here will go to the ground and to the power supply positive respectively. So this is my power supply. The positive of this goes to the pin number 14 and the negative goes to pin number 7, which is nothing but the ground. Now this chip has how many AND gates? As you can see, there are 4 AND gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just use any one AND gate. So here I have connected one AND gate. So if I take the first AND gate, where are the inputs? If you see the circuit, input 1 and 2. Pin number 1 and 2 have 2 inputs and pin number 3 is the output. So accordingly, what will I do? My pin number 1 and 2 will be, these are my pin numbers 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. These are the 2 leads. Naturally, I will keep them open like this for now because I'll have to, as per the truth table which you see. In the truth table, what do you know? That first you have to put both 0, then 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. And for my output, which is across 3 and ground, this is my output, I have connected an LED. Now what does the LED do? The LED with very small voltage also will glow. So when the output is 1, my LED will start glowing. So let me check the various outputs. So first thing is, if both are 0, so you will just connect this. Well, when both are 0, you will see that when both are 0, you will see that the output is 0, it is not glowing. Then you will see the other 3 options. Now my dear students, when for the AND gate, when both the inputs are 1, then the LED will glow. So we will just see how the LED glows when both the inputs are 1. Well, so now what can you see? When both the inputs 1 and 2 are 1, my output is 1. So this is the sign of high output. So we have verified, that means if I see my truth table, all the 4 options are true for the AND gate, and I will say that my AND gate is verified. Now the same can be repeated for the OR gate. If you see your manual, OR gate and the NOT gate also. Then the last 2 gates are NAND gate and NOR gate, and of course after that you have the XOR gate. But if you see the NAND gate and the NOR gate, again the functioning, the procedure of the experiment remains the same, except that NAND is now going to be what? What is NAND gate? NAND is AND plus NOT, and NOR gate is OR plus NOT gate. Okay, so the operation, so how does it function? If you see the truth table over here, if you see the truth table, the NAND gate output will be what? Here you will just add one more column. Why not? So whenever there is a 0 output, it becomes 1, 1, 1, 0. And similarly for a NOR gate, again you will have 1, 0, 0. So this is the NOR operation and this is the NAND operation, and you are going to verify these 5 gates at the basic level first. After that, next time in the next session, we are going to do the XOR gate, and we are going to discuss why NAND and NOR gates are called universal building blocks. That is one question which you must know the answer to. You must also have an insight into the NAND gate and the NOR gate. So in the meantime, you have to just see the functioning of these 3 gates. You have to understand what are the IC numbers, how you are going to connect, what is a truth table, what is going to be the output of the truth table, and so on. Thank you.